Goeiedag! Good day, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And you know my views of the ANC are less than complimentary, and this report that's just come out just confirms my views. You know, the party is fracturing along tribal and factional lines. Well, listen to this. This is our latest. It's hot off the press. In an extraordinary breach of normal protocol, ANC Secretary-General Ace Magashula, the Secretary-General, I don't have to say anything more about this guy. He is as corrupt as they come. In an extraordinary breach of normal protocol, ANC Secretary-General Ace Magashula used official ANC channels late at night on Wednesday, the 24th of July, to issue a stunning public attack on party NEC member and former tourism minister Derek Hanekom. The statement came on the back of allegations made by the EFF on Tuesday. That's Julius Malema's party. Yeah, Julius Chicken Man or Julius Chameleon Malema. Now, let me show you the new graphic we have on it. Julius Chicken Man Malema, and then we will continue. Okay, just reflecting. The statement came on the back of allegations made by the EFF on Tuesday, claiming that Hanekom had met with EFF MPs ahead of the 2017 parliamentary vote of no confidence in former President Jacob Zuma to mobilize support for Zuma's ousting. Hanekom has since confirmed that a meeting with EFF Secretary-General Godrich Gadi did take place at the time in question, but downplayed its significance. In an SMS to News 24, Hanekom wrote, "I have nothing, nor admitted that at this time I met Gadi. His initiative, not mine. There is nothing with meeting a fellow MP, which is what we were at the time." Magashula's statement, clearly written in some anger, is headlined, "Statement of the African National Congress on the confession by an ANC NEC member, Comrade Derek Hanekom." Now, Ace Magashula is, he would make the top of the mafia look like amateurs. He's just a nasty, nasty bit of work. In full, Ace Magashula's statement reads, and this is writing as the Secretary-General, "The African National Congress is dismayed by its National Executive Committee member Derek Hanekom's confession that he did have several meetings with the opposition EFF to indicate that he and other ANC MPs would support the EFF vote of no confidence last February against former President Jacob Zuma." Now, I just put up a video last night. You can go and have a look at it, where Zuma's before the Zondo Commission and he can't find a page. This was the president? You've got to be joking. This guy has absolutely no clue. How can a man who can't even find a page in a book be the president of South Africa? That is absolutely ridiculous. And I'll put the link down below if you think, well, this is bullshit. You can go and have a look and you'll see for yourself. This happened just this week in the Zondo Commission. Getting back to Ace Magashula and his post on the internet. Hanekom had full access to his acerbic. I've never heard that word before. Gee, this is going to be a good one. I've got to check that out. Hang on, guys. Let me just have a look at what acerbic is. Acerbic, cutting, sarcastic views in the NEC of the ANC. He did so ad nauseum. He always spoke in an even practiced voice, linked all the bad publicity that the ANC has had to the accusations against former President Zuma. Now, I have to tell you something, guys. Look, I've listened to Ace Magashule speak. You get a feel for who the guy is. And using words like acerbic and ad nauseum, nah, he didn't write this. He's got someone who is tutoring him. This is the outside force we're talking about who are actually doing this shit. There is something very, very strange going on in South African politics right now. And we are just witnesses. There are three levels of information. The first is the information that you're allowed to know. The second is information that somehow gets leaked out of the priority area you're not supposed to know, and then they've got to try and explain it. And the third level is where you don't know actually what's going on. And what we have here is level 2. We've got someone from the outside who's actually briefing and setting up the agenda for the ANC hierarchy. And I can see quite clearly there's going to be a takeover happening in the ANC. This is going to be huge, huge news. That word that we've just spoken about, acerbic views, just spells out that this is not coming from within the ANC. There's no friggin' way Ace Magashule would have used that word. I've never heard of it before. I've Googled it, and it's a genuine word, and it's a very, very unusual word for sarcasm and things like that. There is someone outside the ANC who is actually driving this agenda to unseat Cyril Ramaphosa. And that's my perspective, and I'm happy to put it out there. The ANC called for an open vote, and it was Hanekom and others who put pressure on the Speaker to accede to the demand by the EFF for a secret ballot. The agenda of the EFF, by their own admission, as an opposition party, is to displace the ANC. They work fearlessly to divide the ANC and have a number of sleepers in the ANC, proactively ensuring that divisions in the ANC are deepened. And look, I've been talking about this fracture between the ANC party, or the groups within the ANC, and now they're going off on a total different tangent. That word acerbic says, whoa, it's like a red flag. It's not a word that Ace Magashule would ever know about. And I'm going to link this article directly below this video so you can check it out for yourself. This is someone from the outside. This is not the ANC writing this article. This is strategy to try and unseat the president going on behind the scenes. Not that I like the president. I think he's a piece of shit, but hippo eyes, he's better than bloody Ace Magashule, believe me. The ANC is working to unite its members, and in our midst is Derek Hanekom, a wedge driver, and on a mission to divide the ANC. Indeed, this charlatan. Now, there's another interesting word. The word charlatan, or someone who's causing shit. That word I do know. But that word Ace Magashule would not know. So this has not been written by Ace Magashule. This is someone either in the UK or a minder or who God knows who's actually put this out, and it's just been posted under his name. I would challenge any reporter, seeing that he has put this in a post, Enka, SABC, whoever, next time you interview Ace Magashule, say to him, what does acerbic mean? That's ACERBIC. And I guarantee you he won't have a friggin' clue. And then the next question is, well, seeing you don't know what acerbic means, how come you put that in this post that you apparently posted? Bingo! Let's get back to the article. The ANC is working to unite its members, and in our midst is Derek Hanekom, a wedge driver, and obviously a Cyril Ramaphosa supporter who they're trying to get out. And on a mission to divide the ANC, indeed this charlatan is making his mark through his ownership of the Ahmed Karada Foundation. Hanekom does not have the capacity to form a new political party, but he has shown remarkable agility in his efforts to divide the ANC. Well, guess who's actually dividing the ANC? And that is Ace Magashula and the Zuma camp. They are just determined to make sure that they get back power so that people like Zuma don't land up behind bars. That's what it's all about. And they don't give two tuppence to the people they claim to be representing. That's all BS. Carry on with the article. Well, Magashule and his camp say to this guy and other EFF sleepers in the ANC, this only makes the members of the NEC, PEC, RAC and branches more determined to unite the ANC and deliver services to the people of South Africa. What a load of crap. Who writes this shit? You know, the ANC have totally destroyed services to the people. And it's self-evident. I mean, I've got so much evidence of that. Regardless, Ace Magashula says, we will ride the storm of accusations and counter-accusations. We will unite behind the leadership of President Ramaphosa and all ANC members of good faith and defeat the nefarious negative actions of Hanekom. Now, that's an interesting last statement about President Ramaphosa, seeing that Ace Magashule and the Zuma camp want him out of there. Again, there's someone behind the scenes here who's playing games. You know, this is not the mindset of Ace Magashule. I know the guy really well. I've listened to him speak. He's a fairly basic sort of fellow. The words in this statement are not written by him, and the thinking is not conceived by him. There's something going on behind the scenes in South African politics at the very top level. We need to find out who and where and how. And I'm saying to all my subscribers, if you have any information, send it to me. If you know Ace Magashule and you've got access to his emails and there's something in there that you know where it's come from, send it to me. Your confidentiality is absolutely guaranteed. Believe me. Anyway, continuing on. The statement by Magashule was sent out shortly before midnight via the ANC's media WhatsApp distribution group in circumstances of some confusion. It was deleted and then reissued 3 times, apparently to correct spelling mistakes in each incarnation. Media inquiries were directed to the ANC's national spokesman, Paul Mabe, who was not answering his phone shortly thereafter. Just a few hours previously, Mabe had appeared on SABC News to comment on the matter in a remarkably different manner. Mabe urged caution on the issue until further details were confirmed, saying that the ANC had only been made aware of the situation through media reports. Indeed, Mabe framed the issue as an unwelcome diversion from more important issues. Mabe said, talking about Derek Hanekom meeting the EFF, how does that help the people of Alexandria who want houses? We can't allow opposition parties to dictate the agenda. Mabe said at the time that the NEC was due to meet this weekend and would discuss the issue then. But Magashule, his boss, clearly has different plans. This weekend's going to be very interesting, guys. It's going to be absolutely fascinating because it's becoming self-evident to me that the ANC is not being run by that little inner group that Magashule talks about. There's someone on the outside who's funding them and who's running South Africa from a different part of the world. those words that crept into his statement, which I'm going to link below so you can actually read the whole thing. Those are words that Ace Magashule would not understand or know. So someone is actually writing his posts for him. Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell for updates, and have a great day. Bye for now.